Sometimes I have to remind myself that I am in the matrix right now. I'm in the game, the simulation, whatever term we're going to use to call this thing. Because I find myself isolated. I find myself in a space where I don't want to go out. I don't want to socialize. I don't want to go to the bars. I don't want to go to the clubs. I don't want to do the conventional things that people are doing in this matrix. I don't want to go drink and I just I feel disconnected from that. I don't want to indulge like that. I like nature more. I'm more attracted to nature. But we are living in a place that's so unnatural. We are living in a society that is so unnatural. And it gets to me sometimes. And I have to remind myself that this is the matrix. Because lately I've been feeling so disconnected. I've been feeling unmotivated. I've been feeling a lack of desire to just do things. I just don't want to do things, bro. I don't want to go outside. I don't care to be here. Like my feelings have been depressed. Keep it real with you. It's like this December depression. I don't want to say that I don't even want to say the depression belongs to December, but it's depression and it's December. It's dark. It's getting darker here. Living in Alaska too, especially being melanated. We need the sun, right? We need that energy. We need that vitamin D. It's in our DNA. I remember just being young and just feeling like, wow, like I'm just like anxious out of nowhere. I didn't really realize at the time though that it was probably because of the environment so cold. Like it was unnatural to like my DNA, like we're tropical people. But I'm not gonna give all this to the weather. I ain't gonna give all this to the environment because a number of things. Everything's complicated right now. The matrix is complicating a lot of our lives, a lot of our relationships, a lot of the way we interact with each other. I really just want a simple life. I really just want to go back to nature. I'm tired of the paperwork. I'm tired of the hoops and loops that we're constantly having to go through to get somewhere. I'm tired of the weird interactions with people. Everybody's everybody's on something. Everybody's addicted to something. Even if it's not a drug, it's a drug, right? Even if it's not a drug, it's a drug. You may not be taking an actual drug like a pill, but you may be addicted to social media scrolling. Your attention span may be shortening just because you are addicted to your phone and the constant feed of negativity. It's harnessing your energy. It's constantly pulling on you. It's constantly taking from you. It's constantly feeding your mind different images. And we're being conditioned to just scroll. Doom scroll is what they call it. Doom scroll. Just endless scrolling. Your thumb don't even get tired. You're just to the next, to the next, to the next. You can't even focus anymore. You don't even want to watch a movie because the movie's too long. You don't want to give your attention to something for longer than, I don't know, 6 seconds. I'm just tired of a lot of things right now. I don't, I'm just not motivated. I'm being honest. And I'm working on it right now to snap out of it. But I'm reminding myself in this moment that this is the Matrix. This is how it was designed. This is what it this is what they set it up to be. We go through the school system, right? We're following orders, we're lining up, or responding to the bell, leaving at certain times of the day, entering at certain times of the day, and we're going through a systemized process, graduate, go to college, get a 9 to 5, hopefully find a relationship that's healthy, hopefully. Many aren't. And then you work your job, you work your 9 to 5, you come home, find some entertainment, keep you distracted. You're not focused on yourself, you're not focused on your health. They're gonna give you food at every corner. And you know what they're gonna call this food at every corner that's so convenient for you? They're gonna call it fast food. You live in the fast life. They ain't tell you how bad this fast food was for you. This convenience of having fast food. It's also increasing the speed of your death. Not to be so harsh, but I'm trying to be real. I want to be real. I am real. As real as you can perceive me to be. But what I'm giving you right now is information. What I'm reminding you of is the condition. Fast food with all the chemicals they put in it, preservatives, the additives, the GMO, it's not natural. These things are causing issues in your body, which leads to sickness, illness, which leads to you aging faster, which leads to a quicker death for me to break it down more. Fast food. I think that food is a little too fast. And that's just one part of the matrix. You got your distractions. You got your Netflix, you got your Amazon Prime, you got your Hulus, you got your, you know, whatever else you subscribe to, your Disney Plus. We're constantly just watching something until we go to sleep, wake up the next day, and do it all over again. Back at the same soul crushing job, around the same people, toxic environments, toxic boss, management, whatever it is. Your energy is being used, is being harvested. This is a system that we are in right now. Remember that. Next time you feel down, depressed, anxious, angry, you're being affected neurologically off the foods that you're eating, the frequencies that are being emitted that are harmful from the microwaves, the radiation. Everything is affecting you. This is a war, they call it, a spiritual one, a biological one. You're not feeling those emotions for no reason. You're not feeling that anger for no reason. You're not feeling that sadness for no reason. And you're not alone. Not everyone's going to view the world the way I do or you do. But when you see through the matrix, then we can connect. Because everyone else is in the matrix and they're so consumed and intrigued and involved in it that they can't see the world from this angle. Open up your perspective, open up your mind, and you'll see what's really going on. And hopefully it gives you some strength within yourself to know it's not all your fault. It's your accountability for where you are right now that I want to bring into play, that I want to bring into light. Because we can't negate your self accountability for the actions that you do on the day to day, for the habits that you are continuing to indulge in. This is your life. You know what you're doing. You know what's right, what's wrong for you. Need I remind you? This is the Matrix. You either play the game or you opt out. And it's hard to just opt out. All these loops and hoops and the Agent Smiths. It's a lot we're going up against. So I do truly wish you the best, and may you rise above the adversities and the opposition that's in front of you, that's around you. Every day you wake up, it's another fight. Stay sane, to keep your peace, to keep your sanity, to stay alive. Sometimes I wish I didn't think as deep as I do. Sometimes I wish I didn't feel as deep as I do. You know, sometimes I wish I could live simply in the Matrix and be happy, but I'm not. And I can't fake the funk with the rest. If I wasn't meant to evoke emotions and thoughts in others, I don't think God would have let me feel this way, this feeling, this oppressed. Tupac also said something very similar, and I understood that completely when he said it. You are the change. You have to be the change, or none of it's going to change. You have to focus on yourself, on your healing, on your inner worth. Know that you are worth more than what they've given you, more than what they pay you. Love heals all. I want you to remember that. Love heals all. Focus on the love. A lot of it's fake out here too. A lot of friends are fake. Who's really there in your darkest times? Is it just you? Are you lonely right now? I could feel your pain. Because maybe your pain is just my own. Because we are just reflections of each other after all. It's going to be your choice at the end of the day. I just want to be honest here. I think that's all I want to say for right now. Like the video, comment your thoughts. And if you're new, subscribe. Because you're not alone.